Hi, this video is on Moodle course settings. If your course is already set up right, you should see the table of contents on the left-hand side and the calendar on the right. Maybe you've added some blocks, but on the left-hand side, you should also see a section that you can't get rid of called administration. And under that, you should see your course settings button. If I hit the course settings button, it brings me to this page, which is where I can rename the class if I need to. And this name right here is what shows up on the breadcrumbs up here, as well as the interim report. The short course name and the ID number should be the exact same thing, and it should be the 4-digit code that's in Dazzle for your class, ended with your initials in uppercase. That is how Dazzle and Moodle are connected. It looks for a course with the right ID number and with the right teacher's initials to bring in the students to a particular class. So that has to be correct in order for the students to come into a class. Down here under course visibility, you can hide your course or show your course. If you're a semester teacher and you've gone to the second semester and you don't want the first semester classes to show up anymore, you just go and click hide. And likewise, if you've started the second semester and your students say they can't see the course, you just go and click show. Under description, you can type that in. That will be what the student will see in the course description if they go to My Courses. And the course image is what they'll see. If you drop an image there, that's what they'll see if they go to My Courses as well. And what I mean by that is if you've ever clicked on My Courses up there, you'll see your list of courses. And if you've added images, those are the images you'll see. And over here on this side, you'll also see the description of the course if you were to put that in there. And I don't have one in many of my courses. Under course format, that's where we switch from topics to other ways to see our course. This is the default and the normal way of having it, that you're in topics format, that hidden sections, ones you hide, are invisible to students. You can make it so they're just not available but are shown. They just show up and they say this section not available. Most of us leave it as invisible. And it should be set as one section per page so that if a student is in your course and they go to, for instance, a specific chapter in your course, the only thing they see down here when they go down is that chapter. They don't see the other sections at all. That's what that means right there. The other settings that you can have, most people don't change the appearance on their files and uploads. This is where you can change the maximum size of uploads, and 250 meg is plenty large enough, and that's set as the default. If you're going to track completion, you need to turn this on. By default, it's on no. And that means that you're going to have activities get tracked, whether they're done with them, and you're going to use those to open other ones. This is an example of completion tracking. They have to have this done before they see this, so it'll show whether it's done or not. This one doesn't have completion tracking, but it's not available, hidden, unless this one is done. And that's what completion tracking lets you do. Groups usually are set as separate. However, you can make each group visible, and you can say no groups. I would leave it set as separate groups there. That's it for Moodle course settings. And when you're done making changes, you just hit save and display. And that's it.